Okay. Testing, testing. Alright. Good evening, everyone. Back again. We played a little bit of 999 earlier today. And, what we did, we went through... Just go ahead and load this up.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
So, we've been going through this path where we take the 5-door, which allowed us to have a different conversation with Lotus behind the 8-door, and also talking with Snake here allowed us to have a different conversation with Clover. And we'd already figured out several things from this route, but something she pointed out in this room clued us in as to what's going on, or that there's something fishy going on with the guy that was behind the 3-door. So, we're playing through this route. We haven't seen anything else come up heavily. We did have an extra scene here with Santa, where he talked about his little sister, which further got me thinking that, yeah, there's a lot of kids related to this thing that happened 9 years ago, that what we're doing is currently like a replica of it or something. I'm not entirely sure, but hopefully we're going to find out a lot of that soon. So we've got one potential scene coming up that's going to be new, part of this puzzle, and we'll get into it, find out what's going to happen.
Well,
So-
we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going.
Yeah. So we've solved this puzzle before, so go in, start finding key cards. I think there's one here. Yeah. Where are the other ones? Find out the fence is electrified. Where there's a couple more of them somewhere. I don't remember where exactly. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is the 9th one up here? I can't remember. No. Where was the last one? Oh, it's in this box.
Now we finally have all 9. We just need.
You know what?
Yeah. You just match our numbers to the numbers, then you
Yep.
hop the course. So, for instance, the card with the.
Oh,
Huh? What is it? Hey! June, are you okay? I'm sorry. I gotta go check on her. You finished the box thing, alright? Just put the cards in the boxes. I'm counting on you. Are you alright? What happened?
Can you stand?
Hold on. Picture vase goes in box 1, picture snake goes in box 2. Everybody thought he might have imagined it, but he could have sworn Ace stiffened just then he heard a noise. June collapsed in front of the fence. Are you okay? I gotta check on her. You finished the box thing. Shove the cards in Ace's hands. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine. I just tripped.
Don't give me that. Now is not the time.
But it's true. I tripped over a box.
Just let me see for a sec.
Huh.
You're still warm.
I saw her fall. I think she really did just trip on something, you know? Still, to fall down like that? I think she's probably still a little messed up.
All right, well, let's just get out of here as fast as we can so we can get you to a hospital.
Oh, I don't think it's anything that serious. I just need a little medicine and some sleep, and I'll be fine.
Uh-huh.
Medicine. Medicine, huh? Well, if we could get in touch with anyone outside, I'll bet Ace could swing that for you easy.
Ace? Why?
Huh? Don't you know? He's the president of a pharmaceutical company.
Oh.
Cradle
Pharma.
Pharmaceuticals is the name,
Oh
I
boy.
think. Their flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Soparil.
Huh.
Soparil. Soparil. I've heard of that before somewhere.
It's the stuff he found on the ship.
Soparil. It's an anesthetic that's a gas at room temperature. A lot like how nitrous oxide is.
Hmm.
It takes only a few seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very effective. A bunch of countries quickly accepted it for widespread use within their police and military forces. It was an effective crowd suppressant and room clearer. It was practical, ethical, and the humane nature of it made it the ideal drug. It's been around for about 6 years. They developed it from the extracts of several different roots. It became popular almost as soon as it was made public, with many governments placing large orders. Demand for Soparil skyrocketed. And of course, that meant Cradle Pharmaceuticals' stock did too.
Why do you know all of this?
I heard it from the old man himself.
From Ace? When?
By the number 4 door at the central stairway, when we were searching the second-class room. Remember how Snake, Seven, and you went to door 5? It was back then. I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company. After that, we just started talking, and I guess it just came up, you know?
Huh.
Are you worried about something?
No, nothing.
Well, I am.
What the hell is he doing?
June, don't push yourself, all right?
Yes.
Santa, could you take care of her? I'll go check on Ace. Looks like he's having trouble.
Sure.
What are you doing? What happened?
Nothing. My vision has gotten rather blurry, I think, because of fatigue. I can't see very well at the moment.
Huh.
What can't you see well?
These pictures.
These faces, maybe?
I don't care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia. Growing old is a difficult thing.
No.
At any rate, I'll leave the rest to you. I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you don't mind, I'd like to rest for a bit.
How could simply looking at cards have tired him out? But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable?
Prosopagnosia.
Mm-hmm.
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours, so they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
Maybe he's got prosopagnosia? Huh. Well, he looks depressed enough to have it. Oh well. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle. Ace's card is in box 1, Snake's is in number 2.
Right. Well, we know what
I just
they
need to do
are.
the same for the rest. And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9. Yeah! Oh, they opened! What the?
Okay, so then we get these pins.
I guess I'll take them with me.
Alright. Okay, so this part we know, yeah. Just gotta solve this as before. Puts them again, turns them back off, yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 4, 3. Six. So now we need 2, 7, 1, 8, and then finally we want to do 7 and 8. So now we need 4 and 5 and 3 and 6. Alright, now this part. F is 15. So everything's got to come up 5s. I think 9 goes on the side. Nope. There we go. Okay. Now we gotta do this part, which I don't remember so well, but... Well, I kind of remember it, but... we'll see. Okay, no. How did I do this? No. I think I remember this one needing to be one of the first ones. Can't push either of these up or down. No. No. Ah, I can't remember how to do this one. No. It's something like that. Wait a minute. Ah. Okay, now it's gonna give me 51. No. Damn it. Nope. Eh, 51's good enough. I mean, I might be able to just... I might have been able to just skip this part, to be honest, but I wanted to
Mummy!
make sure.
Whatever. Just open it.
Okay, okay.
A small key and... a gun?
Yeah, a revolver.
It looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a replica.
This
It's
thing
not.
is- Are these real bullets? Oh, if this is real? Oh.
You're not gonna take it?
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble. It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen. In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
Me neither.
Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
Of course not. We'll take that with us.
Alright.
A long hallway, huh?
Let's check it out.
Okay, this part should be the same. We go find the stairway back up. We also find the door leading to the 9 doors. Two doors. Yeah. Because the digital routes are set up so that if you could have 2 teams go through a 9 door. Now we have to go back to get the others. We didn't even really look through this room. Yeah, this, like, you know, coffin banging on the inside of it, which we found in the other ending, but we weren't able to open it. Clover disappears.
She's not here.
No, she's...
All right, just in case, we should go take a look in the shower room.
Shower room?
That's where her brother is. She might have gone to see him. Well, we might as well check, right? Let's go.
Wait a minute. Clover's gone. We got here just before you. You certainly have excellent timing. Search the other way than the staircase. Yeah, that part's the same. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin. The 6 remaining players spread out. Junpei and June ran to the large hospital room together as quickly as they could. They searched around in the business corners. No, she isn't. Just in case we go take a look in the shower room. That's where her brother is. She might have gone to see him. She knew as Junpei did, there was only one thing to see in the shower room. It wasn't present. Well, we might as well check, right? Let's go. But,
Good. We can still get in.
We should thank Seven later.
No luck.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
The smell is horrible. Let's check the back, just to be sure. No, she's not here. Snake, just where did your sister go? Such a horrible way to go. The skull shattered, the left arm's hideously twisted.
yeah, that...
Wait,
Aha.
bones.
My brother's left arm is... it's not like a normal person's arm.
Here we go.
The accident hurt him really bad.
Of course. Of course! Why didn't I realize it earlier?
Jumpy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry for making you wait. Let's go.
Junpei! June! Where were you guys?
Did something happen?
Clover is dead. I found her in the first-class bathroom.
Oh.
Clover. Clover.
Why? Why did this happen? Clover.
No way. Let's get out of here, June. Are you all right?
Did we screw up somehow?
Yes. I think so.
You should get some rest. Here, the bed. Can you sit?
Yes.
Who was the first to find the body?
Me.
Why did you come to this room?
To look for Clover. Why else? I found her body in the bathroom. As soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as I could. Hey, guys! I found her, but it's bad. She's in the bathroom in the first-class cabin. Come quick! Or something like that. Then I went back to the bathroom. Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after that.
7, 1, 3, 8.
I guess you two hadn't heard me or something because you didn't show. So I took off down the stairs to look for you. After that, I mean, you know the rest, right?
7. There's one more thing I'm worried about.
What?
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right? Why did you do that?
Come on, didn't I already tell you that? I did it so that the door wouldn't lock. So we could come back to this room? Oh. You think I did it?
Well, I don't know. That kind of depends on what you say, doesn't it?
For crying out loud. Follow me.
A closet?
The safe. That's why he. Yeah.
This is the reason. This safe. We couldn't open it when we were getting through this room.
Mm-hmm.
I figured there might be something pretty important in it. I couldn't stop thinking about it.
Makes sense.
I figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers are for the safe. And if we did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5 again. So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way. You get it now?
Yeah.
I mean, he's also done that for other doors too. So I mean, it's not a bad idea to just keep these things unlocked so that you don't have to go through all the nonsense again. But
Figured it wouldn't open. Huh? This is... rust. If there's rust here, that means... Has someone opened the safe?
what?
Huh?
Maybe there's another clue. Anything that might lead us to discover who stabbed Clover. Behind this door. The ninth man's body is behind there. Maybe I should have another look at it, just in case.
Uh-huh. You're gonna find the bracelets missing, I bet.
Oh, the hell? This smell is... Oh.
Quality voice acting. Ooh. With the sound effect. Yeah, it's gone.
Wait, it's gone. His bracelet. It's gone.
Uh-huh.
It was right next to the glasses. But why?
Huh? Where'd Junpei go? Oh, there you are. Were you looking for something in the hallway?
Yeah.
Did you find something?
No, nothing. What's up?
I mean, he did find nothing, technically.
Well, I wanted you to take a look at something.
What is it? Clover. What was it you wanted to show me?
I searched Clover's body again. A real shame. She was stabbed once in the back, probably by a knife or something. And I found this.
What?
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well, I did borrow one thing.
What? I'm opening it. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
Okay, so I think this is the message that Clover found on the captain guy's body in the previous playthrough that we did. So, did she go all the way back there and then come here?
What is this? Some kind of secret code?
Truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
Code.
It's the left hand.
Sinister was a term used in heraldry that meant to the left of the bearer of a coat of arms.
It's one of those things you learn when you're left-handed.
The left hand. The left hand. What does the left hand mean? Does the darkness of the sinister hand have something to do with the bracelet? There's two things sticking out on either side of the face. The left and right sides of the face. Left and right. Left and right. Right and left. Truth is gone. Truth gone.
I don't know. Truth gone. What does it mean? It's two words. Reading them backwards doesn't seem to do anything. Gone had truth. ENOG HTURT. That doesn't mean anything. Switching the sentence around. Truth is asleep. Truth had gone. Truth had gone. Truth had gone. I don't know. What else could they mean, maybe?
What else could gone and truth mean? Truth, of course, means something that is correct, something that's fact. In other words, something that is right.
It's a bit of a stretch, but okay.
You could then safely assume that gone means left.
That's... maybe? That's kind of...
After all, after someone left, they were gone.
Oh, okay, yeah, I suppose.
But in this case, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms. Then truth equals right,
and gone
and
is
gone
left.
equals left.
So,
Left and right of the bracelet.
do they mean the buttons on them?
These two things sticking out. So if I...
Right, left, right, left. Truth had gone, truth had gone, truth had gone. So, right, left, right, left, right, left. What?
Wait, did it just... One, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Oh. Write that down.
Hey, what are those numbers?
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
I don't know how you were supposed to figure out, like, truth had gone turns into right and left, but that one feels like a bit of a crazy stretch, but at least we got walked through it, essentially.
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1 to the right, 4 to the left. And... oh. Bingo. I knew it was for this. Oh, is this some sort of note? Let's see.
Fact 1. Another game was played once before 9 years... Okay, yeah, we knew this. Sort of. Fact 2. Person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. Okay, yeah, I think we also knew this, because he was actually... yeah, with... He and his sister both attended. Fact 3. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals... oh, CEO... Gentaro Hongo, Cradle Pharmaceuticals Chief of Staff, Nagisa Nijisaki, Cradle Pharmaceuticals R&D supervisor, Todoroki Kubota, majority shareholder in Cradle Pharmaceuticals, Kageshika Musashido. I must punish them for the innocent lives they sacrificed. It's the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved, I now state the truth. 0. Well, we know who one of those people is.
Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me?
Come with you.
I want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
Why?
There's something I want to be sure of.
What do you want to be sure of?
I want to know if the person I suspect is really the culprit.
Wait, then you're saying...
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I know who killed Snake and Clover. Anyway, if you could all please move to the big hospital room. I'll explain everything as soon as we get there.
We got
It's
1
5
hour
o'clock.
left.
We don't have a lot of time left. Let's go. Actually, before we get started, I was hoping you could do something for me. Ace, Seven, and Lotus, could you please place your palms on the red?
Hmm?
Huh?
Why? If we need to get to the shower room, why don't we just...
No, we're not going inside. Once you've authenticated, step away from the door.
Why?
7, 8, 15, 1 is 16. 1 plus 6 is 7.
Please, just do it. Or perhaps you don't want to know who killed Snake and Clover.
Fine.
What about you, Ace, Lotus?
Very well.
Sure.
I have this idea. I don't think this device responds to a hand placed on it. It instead reacts to a bracelet being brought close. You don't actually need a hand. I knew it.
What? Why'd the door open?
Huh?
What was that about?
How should I know?
Thanks. I appreciate your cooperation. By the way, Ace, would you mind if I asked you something?
What is it?
Do you know who I am?
What? What kind of question?
Just answer it, please. Who am I?
You're Junpei, of course. Who else would you be?
Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually, I'm Santa.
What?
What?
The clothes I'm wearing, I borrowed from Junpei. And the clothes he's wearing are mine. We had a little swap.
That's ridiculous. Impossible.
So, you're saying I'm not Santa?
Of course you aren't.
Why? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa?
If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now.
One, 7, 8. Hold on. No, I'm not sure what's happening here. So, Ace, 7, Lotus, 7. So he's assuming that we scanned our bracelet.
1 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3 equals 19. 1 plus 9 would be 10. The digital route would be 1. But the 4 of us just opened door 3. You can't possibly be Santa. Your bracelet number isn't 3.
Because he doesn't recognize... He... Oh, I think I see what happened.
It's 5, right? You're exactly right. My bracelet number is 5. Sorry, Ace. I tricked you. Of course, I'm not really Santa. I'm Junpei.
But he had to use the bracelets when anyone else would have just been like, no, your face is obvious.
Who could possibly think I was? It's obvious I'm not. To think I was? Ridiculous. But I guess you couldn't see just how obvious it was.
Uh-huh.
I asked you before, didn't I? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa? And you answered. If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. Most people wouldn't say something like that. The first thing that would come to anyone else's mind wouldn't be the bracelet number. There'd only be one thing they'd say. One sentence. You don't have his face. Ace, you have prosopagnosia. Am I right?
Prosopagnosia?
What's that?
No clue.
Prosopagnosia is...
Very well. I confess. I have prosopagnosia. I cannot differentiate human faces. Is that what this was about? You want to mock me for my disorder?
No, not at all. I'm not making fun of you at all. In fact, I feel kind of bad for you. No, the reason I brought this up is that there's an excellent chance the person who killed Snake has prosopagnosia.
What do you mean?
I'll just come right out with it. I think it was you, Ace. You killed him.
That's ridiculous. What possible evidence do you...
I have 3 pieces of evidence. The first, think back to a few hours ago. You made us argue over the 3 doors here in the big hospital room. There was no way all 7 people could go through them. Lotus suggested that we sacrifice one of us. Then you, Ace, said, I'll stay here. Why would you say something like that? It's pretty simple, really. You didn't want us to see the dead body in the shower room. You see? If Ace stayed behind, there were only 2 doors the rest of us could go through. Doors 7 and 8. There was no way we could get through door 3, the shower room. You knew that, didn't you, Ace?
Kind of circumstantial, but okay.
That's why you volunteered to stay behind.
Come on now. I think that's going a bit far. I can understand if you're jealous of my bravery, but please don't devalue my actions. I only wanted to save the rest of you. Surely you can understand my altruism.
Altruism, huh? You already knew, didn't you? You knew that whichever doors we took, eventually we'd end up back in the big hospital room.
What on earth are you saying? Of course I didn't know that. How could I have?
Really?
Yes.
Oh well, that's cool. I've still got 2 more pieces of evidence that say you're the killer. The second is that, as I said earlier, you have prosopagnosia.
Then you mean to imply that a person who can't distinguish human faces must be a bad person? Junpei, they call that prejudice.
No, I am not that stupid.
Then why?
Well, before I explain, I suppose there's something I should tell you. The corpse in the shower room. It's not Snake's.
What?
I didn't put it together right away, but there was something Clover told me. She said that Snake's left arm was prosthetic. He'd lost his real arm in an accident. But the body we saw in the shower room, let's call him Guy X. Guy X's left arm was definitely flesh and blood. In other words, Guy X couldn't possibly have been Snake.
Oh God. No. That's impossible.
Let's say, hypothetically, that the killer didn't have prosopagnosia. If that were the case, he would immediately realize that Guy X wasn't Snake. Even if the clothes were the same as Snake's, their faces would be completely different. It would have been obvious they were different people. And yet, they still killed him. Why? Why would they kill a stranger who'd only just shown up? On the other hand, if the killer did have prosopagnosia, it makes sense. They thought Guy X was Snake and killed him.
Wait. Wait just a moment. Let's say you're right, and I mistook Guy X for Snake. Even if I did, I would have had no motive to kill him. Why would I want to kill Snake?
I can think of at least 2 motives. 1, Snake knew about your past. If he ever revealed what he knew, that would have been really bad for you. You really didn't want that to happen. So to make sure Snake's mouth stayed shut, you killed him. 2, Snake had a grudge against you. You knew that, or at least you could have easily assumed he did. Even without exposing your identity, he was a threat to you. You never knew when you might be attacked. You couldn't ever let your guard down. Every moment was a moment he might try something. You didn't want that kind of danger hanging over you. So you...
Hey, hold on a minute. What's the past that Ace wouldn't want us to know? Why did Snake have a grudge against him?
Look at this.
What's this piece of paper? The nonary game was played once before 9 years ago. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO Gentaro Hongo. What is this?
It's the message from Zero. It was in the safe in the first class cabin.
Give me a break! That paper is a lie! Someone is trying to frame me!
Me. You said me, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that mean you're admitting you're Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals? Or am I mistaken?
Very well. I admit that much. I am certainly the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceutical, Gentaro Hongo. So what if I am? I don't know anything about this nonary game that supposedly took place 9 years ago. Everything on that scrap of paper is bullshit. Someone is trying to set me up, you see? First of all, Junpei, you're claiming I did this all by myself. Think that over, all right? How could I have killed Snake all by myself?
Not Snake. It was Guy X.
I don't care who it was. You said the killer put this other man into door 3, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Then I couldn't have possibly done that alone. I couldn't have opened door 3 with only myself and Guy X.
Nope. You could have.
And in fact, pretty much only he could have.
Huh?
What?
Actually, Ace, when you were unconscious, I took something from you. Remember when you were injected with that anesthetic and fell asleep in the big hospital room? Yeah, back then, I took this.
No! You couldn't have!
I got you, Ace. Your right hand there tells me all I needed to know. You want to tell me what you were so worried about? What's in your pocket? It's the number 9 bracelet, isn't it?
Oh.
Ace, Guy X, and the 9th man's bracelet. That was all you needed to open door 3. That's how you killed Guy X all by yourself, Ace. All you needed was the number 9 bracelet in your chest pocket. If you want to play innocent, that's fine by me. Go ahead, tell me. I don't have the bracelet, if that's what you want to do. But if you could take off your coat and hand it to me, I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll have to take it from you by force. Right, Seven?
Yeah, it'd be my pleasure.
Well done, Junpei.
Oh, wow.
As you so correctly deduced, I have the number 9 bracelet. I retrieved it while we were searching for the missing hardware for the Red. I left the room I was supposed to search and headed to the first-class cabin on B-deck. My purpose was to obtain the number 9 bracelet. 9 is a potent ally in the nonary game. Adding 9 to any set of numbers won't alter the digital root. As you can see, 9 is a very useful number here. With it, one can go anywhere, with anyone. It is, I suppose you could say, a game changer. So I made for the first-class cabin to obtain it. In mere moments, I successfully acquired the number 9 bracelet. There was also an unexpected bonus. The knife the 9th man had used.
Oh, that's right. How did I not think of that? He still had the knife from the beginning. That's the knife that was used. Oh my god, why didn't I not think of that?
I quickly pocketed both of them and left. I made my way back to where I was expected to be. That's when I ran into Snake. Well, this guy X, actually. I spotted him ahead of me. He was heading for the large hospital room and hadn't noticed me. The man wearing Snake's clothes arrived at door 3. When he stopped, I walked up behind him and called out. Snake. He turned around.
Yeah, who's this guy?
He said nothing. His mouth simply hung half open. He seemed dazed somehow, almost like a man half asleep. Perhaps he had been drugged. It wasn't important. I tend to gloss over little things like that. I was certain that man was Snake. I knew Snake had taken part in the nonary game 9 years ago. Being blind, it made sense that he didn't recognize me immediately upon our first meeting. But why then hadn't Snake said anything to me later? Surely he hadn't forgotten what had happened to him in the nonary game. But not once did he attempt to confront me. Did his lack of sight prevent him from fully recognizing who I was? Or perhaps Snake had conspired with Zero to deceive me. Regardless, he was a threat, and it was better to deal with him sooner rather than later. I had to get rid of him before he took action. With quick thinking, my plan went into motion immediately. I held the number 9 bracelet over the red. I waved my own bracelet in front of the red, and then grabbed Snake's arm and shoved his hand against the scanner panel. The door opened. I threw the man through it. 9 seconds later, the door shut. 81 seconds passed. After that, I returned to my post as though nothing had happened. After conducting my own search, I returned to the large hospital room when the 1 a.m. bell rang.
Ace, did you kill Clover?
Yes,
Why? Why did you kill her?
she was Snake's sister. It was possible he had told her something dangerous. Additionally, she had gone through door 1. It seemed likely she might have found it.
Found what?
Why don't you go through door 1 yourself? Perhaps it's hidden somewhere.
Yeah, but Lotus and I went through door 1 too.
We didn't see anything suspicious.
Yes. I thought as much after I heard your report at the central stairs. I doubt the two of you could find it.
Hmm?
Huh?
But perhaps Clover was different. Perhaps she had found it. I was, therefore, desperate to find her. And at last I did, in the first-class cabin. I spoke very calmly. Did you see it?
See what?
Don't act as if you don't understand. You were in the captain's quarters, weren't you?
Uh-huh. What are you talking about?
Very well. By the way, what are you doing here, Clover?
What? Nothing.
There's blood on your shoes. It looks fresh.
She figured out. Did she figure out that the note was for the safe, maybe?
Did you go take a look at the 9th man's corpse? I see. Your silence suggests that you noticed. You saw something, didn't you?
She noticed that the bracelet was missing.
You saw that his bracelet was gone.
No!
Because she figured out that the bracelets are still functional by seeing the one on the captain's in the captain's quarters.
You aren't going anywhere.
Oh!
You're staying here.
No!
Don't you run, little girl. That was how I killed Clover.
You son of a bitch!
I admit it. I've lost. I have lost. Completely and utterly. Don't misunderstand, Junpei. I didn't lose to you. I lost to Zero. Not you. I'm rather disgusted with myself for falling into such a simple trap. I looked the fool. And it was a trap. Make no mistake. I was trapped and manipulated by Zero. The man I killed in the shower room, if he wasn't Snake, then I have no idea who he was. But he was wearing Snake's clothes, and that was no coincidence. He had also been injected with something that reduced his cognition and prevented him from identifying himself or resisting me. And we can't forget the components that were removed from the red before we arrived.
Yeah, that part's still weird.
I have no doubt that Zero planned all of this. Zero made sure I would kill that man. It follows, of course, that Zero knew everything I would do. That I would try to take the number 9 bracelet. That I would try to kill Snake. Everything.
Must punish them. The innocent lives they sacrificed. So, maybe the guy X was another one of those 4 people? This is what you say about stones. Yeah.
I think Zero is one of us.
Huh? Zero is one of us? No. Wait. There's one more person. Snake. The man who died in the shower room isn't Snake. That means he's almost certainly still alive. Maybe Snake is Zero. Maybe he made Guy X wear his clothes so that we'd all think he was dead.
Maybe.
Where's Snake now?
Yeah, that's a good question. Where is he?
What if he's off somewhere laughing at us? If he is Zero, he must have been lying to us about everything else. Is he watching us?
Well, I believe I've finished with my confession. Why don't we get moving?
What the hell is this shit? You aren't going anywhere, you son of a bitch! We're gonna leave your ass here to rot!
Can you?
Why? Because I killed Clover? That's ridiculous. Why are you so upset that I killed the little bitch? She was nothing to you. A stranger you only met a few hours ago. Am I wrong? You bastard! Blindsiding me with a punch, huh? You've got some fire, don't you? I confess, I rather like a tough woman.
Well, maybe you'd like another one then.
Before that,
Doesn't he
let me
still
give
have
you
the
one of my
knife?
own. If any of you so much as blink, I won't hesitate to pull this trigger.
Oh, that's a bit worse than a knife.
I've already killed 3 people. Don't think I'm not ready to make it 4.
3?
3 people? What do you mean?
Very well. Let me take this opportunity to illuminate you. The person who killed the 9th man is me. Although I suppose to be more accurate, I encouraged him to get himself killed. While we were examining the main staircase, he came to me and told me his name. I recognized it at once, so I gave him a little push. Just a little white lie.
Oh, maybe he was also one of them?
It seems the settings for the dead were altered. Now it only requires a single person to deactivate the detonator in the bracelet. Investigate what's beyond door 5. We'll meet again later. And with that,
Okay. Have a good one, guys.
He killed me.
I'm going off ahead now. Well then.
Why is it stopping? God damn it! You lied! Open the door, please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please get me out of here! Get me out of here! Oh my god, oh my god! There's no time left! Listen! I was lied to! He lied to me!
He being
He put
Ace,
me
not
in here.
Zero.
It was him! He killed me! It was him! Ah!
I had 4 reasons for killing him. As I said before, in the nonary game, the number 9 bracelet is of utmost importance. If I had allowed him to keep such a useful tool, he, or it, would have become a threat to me. As such, I decided that he should be eliminated early on. I wanted the number 9 bracelet. If I could manage to obtain it, I would be able to manipulate the game as I saw fit. I would be unable to acquire the bracelet unless its owner was dead. That's the second reason. Even setting aside his number, He would have been nothing but trouble for me. He was aware of my past. He knew what happened here 9 years ago. It was important that I eliminate him before he was able to disseminate this information. Lastly, I wished to conduct a simple test. A test to see if this nonary game was serious, or a poor attempt at a joke. I needed to be quite sure. As such, I encouraged him to act against the rules so that I might observe the outcome.
I don't get your third motive. What the hell happened 9 years ago?
Didn't I say? The nonary game was played. I planned it out, and I conducted its execution.
Why? What on earth was it supposed to do?
I don't really think I have any obligation to tell you that.
Hey, what's with this gun? Where did he get this?
Why don't you tell her, Santa?
On the other side of door 6, we found the gun in the coffin in the cargo room, right? The bastard must have grabbed it when we weren't looking.
Which is funny because I stayed back and looked at it again.
Indeed I did. That was a pretty serious mistake, you know. Just saying you intended to leave it behind. Well, there isn't much time left. I'll be off then.
Well, where are you going?
Do I really need to explain? I had assumed it would be obvious. I have the number 9 bracelet. And now I have Lotus.
Wasn't there a door with a 9 on it in the room that looked like a church? That's where you're going, isn't it?
And how do you know that?
Santa told me about it while we were looking for Clover.
I see. Well, you are correct. That is my destination. But now I must say goodbye to all of you. Ah, and please, don't forget my warning. Move and I'll pull the trigger. I don't need her alive to open the door, you know.
Shit! He's getting away!
But we can't risk it.
Now, Lotus, open the door for me if you would. Goodbye.
Damn it!
Well, that sucks.
Hey, June, what happened? Are you alright? Jesus, you're burning up. Your fever's back. Are you okay?
I'm okay. Really, I'm fine. You should be worrying about Lotus.
But
Jumpy, don't worry about me. I just need a little rest. I'll be fine. Don't you remember? I just needed to rest a little bit last time.
What is with this fever?
So please, please save Lotus.
Think about what Ace has already done, Junpei. When he's got what he needs from Lotus, you really think he's just gonna let her walk away?
Damn it. You guys go on ahead. As soon as June starts feeling better, we'll follow you. Go!
all right, come on, Seven. We're going after Ace.
Hell yeah!
Santa, you take good care of June. I'm trusting you.
Got it.
Let's go.
Where are they?
I don't see them.
You think they already went through?
Maybe. Let's check the red.
That's vacant. That one's engaged.
It's occupied.
That means Ace and Lotus went through here.
Yeah, it seems like it.
What do we do now?
Yeah, what should we do?
We can't really do anything. I mean, okay. We don't know where Snake is. Clover's dead. And these 3 are gone. So we've only got 6 and 7 left. If we have June, we can go through the other door. But the other option is to wait for this one to clear?
Well, the big door is still vacant, but...
The 2 of us can't do anything with it.
Yeah, not even counting how our digital route isn't 9.
Oh, yeah.
What's that sound?
coming from over there.
The coffin.
Yeah.
Let's open it.
How?
By force!
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, you never know till you try, right? The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Who said that?
I forget. Anyway, we've got to try. Damn it!
See? Didn't I tell you? If you could just pull it open, why would it have something like that?
Right.
Yeah.
So unless I put in the right passcode, it's not gonna open. Was there some sort of clue somewhere?
Stuck here again.
Hey, Junpei. I remember you mumbling about some weird numbers over by the bathroom in the first-class cabin.
Oh. Maybe?
You got those numbers by solving the secret message Clover was holding, right? Truth had gone. Or something like that.
Yeah, that's right. What about it?
Well, maybe that number's the passcode for this thing, too.
Come on, that's impossible. Those numbers were the code to unlock that safe.
Yeah, but the person who set up that safe in this coffin is the same person, right? Zero set up both of these.
Yeah, probably.
Well, then they might have set the same passcode for both of them.
That's ridiculous.
Why don't you just try it? I mean, it's not like you'll make things any worse.
It'd just be a waste of time. There's no way they're the same number.
How do you know that? You never know until you try. The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Oh.
Who said that?
You.
That was a good one.
Fine.
I mean, it's got to work.
3421. What? You gotta be kidding me. Snake!
Okay, then.
You? Why?
Ah, those voices. Junpei and Seven, unless I'm mistaken. Where are the others? Are they elsewhere?
Oh no. Who's gonna tell him?
I see. I believe I got the gist of everything. Have I been sufficiently caught up?
Yeah. But that still doesn't explain why you were trapped in here.
We've still got no clue about Zero's true identity, let alone why the hell he's doing all this. Why did he put Guy X in Snake's clothes? Is all this stuff somehow related to that Nonary game that was played 9 years ago?
Hey, Snake, do you know anything?
What are you talking about? I apologize, but I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, come on, just tell us if you know.
I don't know what to tell you. How can I know something I don't?
This is bad. We're running out of time.
We need to go after Ace. What do we do now?
The three of us can't make a digital route of 9.
Yeah, we just get 5.
We're stuck here then.
Oh. Hey, I just remembered something.
What?
What is it?
I found something earlier.
What did you find?
This.
It's Clover's bracelet, isn't it?
Zero.
Wait, what? Oh, because he was in... Oh, so he found it.
Zero's bracelet.
What did you say? Are you saying that 7 has the number 0 bracelet?
Yeah.
Where did you get that?
Well, he got it from...
Clover gave it to me.
Oh.
She did?
Yeah.
How did she come by it?
Well, she found it. See,
Oh, he found it on her. So, I think maybe Snake doesn't know.
on the other side of door 1, A deck, the captain's quarters. She asked me to hold on to it because it was too big and bulky for her to be lugging around.
He's lying. He even told us earlier.
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know. Basic stuff. Well,
Oh,
I
he did borrow
one
one thing, yeah.
He probably said that so Snake doesn't find out about Clover.
All right, Junpei. Nice knowing you.
Wait, what?
Come on, man. I'm just kidding. Still, just in case, I want to make sure the Zero bracelet gets picked up by the Red. Snake, give me a hand, all right?
Huh? Why isn't it opening?
What?
Well, the third asterisk lit up, so it must have registered the Zero bracelet.
Maybe it isn't actually zero.
Huh?
What?
That bracelet may not actually produce the number 0 when scanned.
I mean, that's
That is what I'm saying.
possible.
Why don't we try a few different combinations? Perhaps we can determine what number that bracelet actually contains.
Oh, got it!
It's the following combination. Okay. So, we tried Snake and 7, which didn't work. Snake and Junpei would be 2 and 5 plus the bracelet, which would mean it's a 2. So maybe it's like an extra two. Maybe they just has a bunch of extra 2s because like Guy X had one. That might be it. Junpei. Yeah.
Let's try Snake, me, and the bracelet. If this combination works, then the number for this bracelet is 2.
No.
Didn't open.
Guess it's not 2.
Then,
Okay, so Junpei plus 5 plus 7 is 12. So if it was this one, then it would be 6.
let's try me, 7, and the bracelet. If this combination works, then the number for this bracelet is 6.
Oh, okay.
It opened.
Yes, so it would seem.
That means the bracelet is actually 6. But how is that possible? The display on the bracelet clearly shows a 0.
I mean, to be fair, there's no reason why the thing that's shown has to be the number.
Oh man, that's not good. I guess our time's just about up, huh?
No.
At any rate, we know now that the door can be opened. Let's go!
But, Snake, are you sure?
Yeah. You know that only Junpei and I can go through this way.
You needn't worry. I have a solution to this problem.
Well, could he go with... Because Santa and June are still around. No, but they're at up to 9. That doesn't go with 2. I don't know.
My last resort. But if now is not the time for last resorts, then when?
Last?
Resort?
So we're actually going through it then.
Gotta admit, you really surprised me there, kid. I couldn't figure out how the hell you were gonna get out of that one. How come you didn't do that right off the bat?
As I told you, it was a last resort.
Oh, because his left arm.
Had I used it at the beginning of the game, I would have come under a great deal of suspicion.
Haha, right, because his left arm is a fake, so he could just take his arm off.
I imagine that most people would have taken it to mean that I was Zero. Once they'd convinced themselves of that, I wasn't optimistic about my chances of making it out of here alive, let alone unscathed.
Wait, but doesn't this mean we've kind of left Santa and June behind? That seems kind of bad.
I felt it best to play my cards close to the chest, as it were. That way, if I were in a situation where there was nothing else I could do, I'd have a little trick up my sleeve.
Huh.
I'd just take my bracelet off.
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. It's fake. It's not a real arm.
I know this is kind of a weird thing to say, but I'm glad that's a fake arm.
You don't have to be afraid of the door if you don't got a bracelet.
You are correct.
I think these stairs connect to the bottom deck.
Doesn't look like it's underwater. Let's go through that door. Incinerator?
Oh my. That doesn't sound very pleasant. Do you see a lever near the gate, perhaps?
Yeah, right over here.
How did you know that?
Well, I'd be happy to regale you with the story. I imagine it should only take half a day or so.
I mean, if he's been in this game before, he said he wasn't, but Clover, I'm pretty sure Clover implied that he was in, because she was in Nevada and he was in the other one or something like that.
If you pull it, the door ought to open.
Got it.
Oh man, I don't know if I want to go in an incinerator. What?
What? Why?
Another door.
Why is there another one?
Warning. Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in 9 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Oh my, how exciting. You've run quite a show here, Zero. What's the matter? Too frightened to understand? Here, let me explain.
It's said that the incineration system is about to activate. In 9 minutes, this room will be engulfed in flame.
Who are you?
You don't recognize me? I'm hurt. It's me, Snake.
Snake? Oh yes, you are alive.
Oh, right. He doesn't recognize him because he's wearing different clothes.
I'm afraid your bizarre style had me confused. I'm quite glad to see that you're alive. If you don't mind my asking, how did you get here? Snake, Junpei 7. The three of you couldn't have opened a door with a knife. Did you use Clover's bracelet, perhaps?
What?
Ah, well, your reaction suggests that you did not.
Hold on.
Oh no.
Why did you think we'd have Clover's bracelet?
Oh, they haven't told you?
Oh no.
Told me what?
Clearly not. Normally I would take some time and enjoy the moment. But I'm afraid my time is at a premium just now. I'll have to make this quick. Clover.
Don't do it, Ace! Keep your goddamn mouth shut!
Clover.
I said stop it! Don't listen to him, Snake.
What happened to Clover?
Clover died.
No, that's not true. That's impossible. It's a lie. It has to be a lie.
Oh, it's quite true, I can assure you of that. I killed her myself, you see.
What?
I'm sorry, did I stutter? I killed her. I would have rather she died with less suffering. A bullet in her brain, perhaps, would have been ideal. Unfortunately, that would have made quite a bit of noise. Circumstances being what they were, I was forced to settle for the knife. The one the ninth man had, you remember. I believe I caught her just below the shoulder blade. I was rather lucky, in fact. My first thrust went right between her ribs. Her flesh was so soft.
Jesus.
My knife slid in so easily. There was no resistance. That feeling was... I confess, I feel rather excited. It is a powerful memory. Someday, perhaps, I hope I can feel it again.
Incineration will begin in 7 minutes.
I'm going to kill you.
What was that?
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Ah, so you're going to kill me. Please do. Come now. I'm waiting.
Don't do it! Don't listen to him, Snake! Stop it, kid. He's screwing with your head.
Is there a problem? What are you waiting for, boy? Don't you want me to send you to join your sister?
Don't! The snake!
Don't do it!
Snake! Snake! Lotus! Hurry! This way!
Incineration will begin in 5 minutes.
Give me the woman. I need her. Without her bracelet, I will be unable to open this door. Quickly now! I don't have time for your shenanigans. I see. Then it would seem I have no choice. The rest of you must die as well. Fortunately, I have 5 bullets left. 1 for Junpei, another for Lotus, and the last 3 for that lump of idiotic man you call Seven. I will take Lotus's body with me and leave this room.
Incineration will begin in 4 minutes.
Well, it looks as though our time together is at an end. I rather enjoyed playing with you.
Damn it!
Goodbye.
Kill you.
What? No, that's impossible.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Stay away from me. Get back. Stop. If you come any closer, I'll... Get away from me. Listen to me. I said, don't come any closer. Shit. You bastard.
Incineration will begin in 3 minutes.
Finally. You're...
I'll kill you.
Holy shit!
You won't get away.
You son of a bitch! You're a monster! Get off me! Let me go, damn you! Yeah!
This is it, Ace. We're going to burn to death together.
What?
Incineration will begin in 2 minutes.
Yeah! Damn it! Damn you! Get off! Let me go, you monster! Okay, look. Think about it this way. My company owns a wonderful hospital. It has excellent doctors. You're not wounded too seriously. I'm sure they can fix you up easily. You don't have to die. You could be saved. Just let me go.
Pathetic. Begging for your life. Snake, that's enough. You can stop now.
Yes! He's right, Snake. You've done enough!
Come on, Snake, let's go. Let's get out of here.
You have to come with us. We have to leave together.
I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't do that. You'd best forget about me. You need to leave soon. I'm going to take him with me.
Shut up! Be quiet!
I couldn't save Clover. My sister died because of me. Perhaps this will begin to atone for that. Perhaps In the afterlife, she can forgive me. Now go. Go now. You have to go.
Incineration will begin in 1 minute.
God damn it! Shit! We're out of time! We gotta go!
Junpei, what are you doing? You have to get out of here now!
Snake! Snake! Wait! Don't be an idiot, Junpei! No! No! I have to help Snake! 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 Get off of me! Let me go!
Incineration will begin in 10 seconds. 7, 6.
Damn it, I don't get a choice, kid! Don't blame me for this, alright?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gates 2 and 3 are locked down. Beginning incineration.
He's... Shit! Damn you all! Why? Why? Why me? I don't deserve this! Answer me! Answer me, Zero! Why? Why? Zero! Zero!
Dang.
Zero! Hey, wait! Junpei!
Junpei, where are you going?
You stay here. I'll go get Santa and June.
You're gonna bring them here?
How?
Don't worry about that. Just stay here and wait, all right? I saw an elevator on the way here. If I can get it to work, then maybe... Please work. Yes. June! Santa! Damn it. Where did they go? Connie! Connie! No, it can't be. It's impossible. Oh, Connie! Connie, are you all right?
Jumpy?
Oh man, Connie, what the hell happened to you? You feel...
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No way. No way I am going to let you die. I am going to save you. I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. really happy?
Don't give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You just gotta hang on, all right, Connie?
Jumpy, did you know? You meant a lot to me when we were kids. I've liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time.
0. You son of a bitch! Where are you hiding? What the hell are you talking about? No. No, it hasn't. I'm not gonna let it end yet. I'm gonna get out of here with Connie. Why?
What?
The wrong path? What are you talking about? I told you! I am not gonna lose! What?
What?
Connie, wait here. I'll be right back, I promise. Damn it. Where are you? It doesn't matter. I need to get Connie out first. Connie! Oh God. No. No. Where is she?
What?
Connie. Connie! Connie! Connie!
The heck just happened?
Huh? Wait. This is... white smoke.
Huh. So, So if the 0 bracelet registered as a 6, but I mean, it's not like... Okay, let's end this first. loss is not 0. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. Sixth sense of what's coming. Okay. Okay. So we got this key for this thing. Oh, but wait. Hold on. So I was gonna say, if the 0 bracelet registers as a 6, then maybe that means Akane would register as a 0, but that can't be right, because then when we went through the doors, it would have been obvious, because the bracelet wouldn't have worked. Because the numbers would have added up wrong. And it's the same thing with Santa, because, I mean, I don't know where he ended up, but if he was 0, it's the same thing. They wouldn't have been able to go through door 4 with, because the first time it was what, 3, 5, 6, and 8. 3, 8, 11, 22, 2, so it was 4. Yeah, so if like the 6 had been a 0 instead, then it would have been 3 plus 5 plus 8 would have been 16, which would have been 7, which would have been wrong. And if the 3 was a 0 instead, well, I mean, we don't even know that they should have been, that they would be switched necessarily. And obviously, the number on the bracelet doesn't even necessarily have to correspond to, like, the number that actually gets scanned. But their numbers would still have to be the same. But then what the hell just happened? How did she disappear? And I mean, presumably the smoke happened, so we passed out. So who knows what happened to us after that? And then how did Snake end up in a coffin? Like, they were kind of hinting it would be this cursed mummy, but he's not a mummy. And he was behind... Okay. So to get to that coffin, he would have had to go through... He would have to have some keys that we didn't obtain until much later. Because then, even then, we didn't even find that door until we went through the number 6 door. And to go through the number 6, who could have gone through the number 6 door? Oh man, it could have been like any number of people. Especially if they especially if they also had his bracelet. Oh man, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened. But the one thing we did learn also is we learned the code to the coffin, which presumably, but then how do we find it? Because to find the number, you have to go through like all of these steps. You have to go a completely opposite direction. I wonder if we just... This is gonna sound crazy, but I wonder if I just try it. Because in this ending, like, okay. Assuming this 2 doesn't actually die here, then technically, if we take this path, everybody is still alive, because I don't think anyone else has died at this point. Because Snake goes through the room. Snake goes at the end of this. Not Snake, Santa. Santa goes to the door. He puts the gun to June's head, and he gets Ace and Clover to go through the door. Which leaves, or Ace and Lotus, which leaves myself, Seven, Clover, and as it turns out, Snake's in the coffin. Oh! But if Snake's in the coffin, 7 plus 5 plus 4 plus 2, that's 18, that we can go through the other door, which apparently connects back because I think Ace and Lotus went through that other door in this ending. So in theory, yes, I know, I'm petting you. I know you want some attention. Cat is decided that she wants to chirp at me until I give her some pets. So yeah, in theory I could plug this number in if it gives me the option to do so, but I don't know if... The fact that it's showing is unlocked means I wonder if I can just do this, and in a cheeky sort of way, it kind of reflects that whole like information jumping from place to place. Alright, I'm gonna try this.
June. So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
What the hell is that?
Shh, quiet!
Where is it coming from? Could it be?
Hey! I think it's coming from this coffin.
You're right!
Let's open it.
But how?
What are those muscles for? For show?
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try! Damn it!
It won't even budge. Not another one.
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
I think so. Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out. And now.
I know that. But how?
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
Ugh, there's nothing here.
Not making this easy, are they?
Oh wait, no, we don't have to pretend like there's some weird transference of information because she does have the note with her.
What's the passcode? passcode.
I remember her mentioning that, and that's something we never went back and talked
What am I
about.
supposed to do? How can we figure it out? I
Okay.
need something. Wait, what? What the hell was that? That voice?
Huh? What?
What's up?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Right, left, right, left, right, left.
One, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, what the hell were those numbers?
Oh my gosh. Are those...
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. No way!
What?
Why are you...
Oh? Is that you, Clover? I apologize for worrying you. Snake!
You? Why?
Junpei? And Seven? Is that you? Is everyone else there as well?
Jeez.
You're back!
Gently now. My body's still a little weak.
Oh, you're back! You're back! You're really here! Oh, you're back!
Come now, what's gotten into you? You're acting as though I've returned from the grave.
Not as though you did! I really thought you were dead!
Huh?
You jerk! Idiot! Idiot! Idiot!
Aww.
I see. I believe I understand things rather well now. Thank you. In the shower room, there is a dead body wearing my clothes. Because of that, you thought that I was dead. Correct.
Yeah, you want to tell us how you ended up in a coffin?
Yeah.
You also discovered a corpse in the captain's quarters, and Santa turned on you here, in this room.
Right.
Do I have it straight?
Well, the dead body in the captain's quarters is a surprise.
Sorry, there wasn't a good time to tell you.
Don't worry about it.
Well then. I've got a pretty decent idea of what happened while I was indisposed, but it's still something of a mystery who did all this, and why. The corpse in the shower room that looked like me, and the corpse in the captain's quarters. Why were they killed in the way they were?
You don't know?
No. Why would I?
I've been in a coffin for the last few hours.
The guy in the shower room. We don't know who he is, so let's just call him Mr. X.
Guy X.
Anyway, this Mr. X is wearing Snake's clothes. But you're wearing some kind of weird robes. That means someone took your clothes and put them on Mr. X. We need to figure out who that was.
I apologize, but I have no idea who might have done this to me. I only just now woke up. I was unconscious during all the events you just described to me. They must have undressed me and changed my clothes during that time.
When were you knocked out?
When we split up to look for the red.
Right.
Where did they get you? Do you remember?
It was a small room in one of the hallways on C deck.
Always on C-Deck.
What happened?
The same thing that happened to every one of us when we were abducted.
The white
A
smoke.
canister releasing some sort of gas was thrown
Or
into
gas,
the room.
yeah.
I believe the gas is some sort of incapacitating agent.
Then that means it was...
0.
Looks that way, huh?
There's nothing else I have to tell you. When I woke up, I was in this coffin.
Why? Why did Zero make Mr. X wear Snake's clothes?
Well, that's so Ace would kill Mr. X instead of Snake,
How would
presumably.
that benefit Zero? I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean?
Because, well, Junpei doesn't know this right now, but Zero is essentially getting revenge on presumably the 4 members of Cradle Pharmaceuticals, or the 3 members and the shareholder that were mentioned in that letter. One of them being Ace, one of them probably being the replacement for Guy X, one of them probably being the 9th man, and maybe the 4th one being the dead guy in the captain's quarters. Which means that Zero is probably... I mean, it's not Clover or Snake, but probably Santa, since he is... I mean, that would be a good case for him being Santa, since we know that Santa was also a member of the team that did this 9 years ago, and it's part of his revenge.
And I have no idea how I got the passcode for the coffin either.
Well, I know that, but...
Truth had gone, truth had gone, and truth had gone. Where did those words come from? Why did I feel compelled to push the buttons on the bracelet after hearing them? All I know is my fingers moved on their own. It was like I did it subconsciously. I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean? Also, Snake and Clover had been subjects in a similar experiment 9 years ago.
Right.
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. And someone did actually die. Girl. Her name was...
What was it?
Experiment conducted on this same ship 9 years ago.
It was, yeah, it was Santa's, I think it was his little, well, we don't know for certain that it was his little sister, but I kind of suspect it was. And that's also why he's doing all of this. Yeah, all of this stuff.
The 2 murders. Switching clothes. The nonary game. Huh. Zero. He's the ringleader. The person who trapped 9 of us on this sinking ship. Zero should know everything. If we can uncover Zero's identity, all of our questions will be answered.
At any rate, we'll have plenty of time to decipher the details later. For now, it is of utmost importance that we escape. Junpei, it was 4:30 the last time you checked the clock, yes? That means we have less than an hour. We must hurry.
Hey, how are we gonna get out of here?
We're
Isn't
set
that
now.
obvious? Through the other number 9 door.
Oh yeah, you're right. With Snake, we can open the door.
Don't tell me you hadn't figured that out.
Come on, you gotta tell me these things.
I, assumed you'd figured it out.
Forget it. Let's just get going. All right. You guys ready to go?
Yes.
Yep.
Not yet.
Huh?
Before we go in, I'd like to check something.
You want to check something?
Yeah, but before I do, 7, could you pull the lever? I want to make sure we can verify with just the 4 of us.
What do you mean? We don't need...
Just do it, alright? But if the door opens, don't go in yet, okay? Please, this is really important. I really need to check this, okay? Work with me here.
Fine.
Okay.
Alright, that means the 4 of us can go into door 9.
So, we knew that already. It's obvious.
Obvious. Yeah, you're right. It is. Now, what happens if we add Zero's bracelet?
What?
Zero's bracelet?
Why don't you take it out, Clover?
So you did know I had it.
Oh, right, because she has it now.
I picked it up because I thought it might be useful sometime.
This was on the left hand of the corpse in the captain's quarters. If you look at it, you can see it's got a 0 on the face. Just to make this a little easier to talk about, I'm gonna call the guy we found dead in the captain's quarters, Cap. Then I should be able to open door 9 with just me, Clover, and his bracelet. Though the big question is, if Cap is the mastermind of this game, will he really put one of these bracelets on? Anyway, let's just give it a shot. Clover, give me your hand.
Okay.
Well, this shouldn't work, I think.
Now the captain's bracelet. And pull the lever. I knew it. Now, what does this tell us?
Maybe the bracelet has to be on your wrist in order for it to work?
No, that's impossible. Did you see how the panel showed a 3rd asterisk when I scanned Cap's bracelet? Whether or not it's on your wrist doesn't matter. All you have to do is put the bracelet near the panel for it to register.
Huh. Looks like you're right.
See? So what does that mean? There's only one possibility.
That bracelet isn't the number 0. Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Then what number is it?
Let's find out.
I mean, we could just try all of these.
Let's try Snake, me, and Cap. If this combination opens the door, then Cap's bracelet is number 2.
Right, we tried this before.
Didn't open.
Cap's number must not be 2.
Then... let's try Snake, Clover, and Cap. If this combination opens the door, then Cap's bracelet is number 3.
Nope, it didn't open.
Then the number isn't 3.
Then...
Okay, so I'm pretty sure from last time we said it was 6, so we need something that adds up to 3 without it. Which would be... what would that be?
let's try 7, me, and Cap.
Right, duh, the one that we used before.
This combination opens
I guess
the
that
door,
should have been
and
obvious.
Cap's bracelet is number 6.
Hey, it opened! The door opened!
What? Why? What does that mean?
Isn't it obvious? Cap's bracelet is number 6.
But doesn't it say 0?
This isn't a 0. The symbol on here isn't a number 0. It's a letter O.
What?
Oh.
Whoa, wait a minute. I don't get it. I mean, we figured out that Cap's bracelet is 6, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean there are 2 people with 6s?
The letter O would be... oh, right, from the code we used before, and that would have been... that was the 15th letter plus 9 is 24, 2 plus 4 is 6. Okay, so that makes sense. There are 2 people with 6s. Well, there'd have to be, because, like, I mean, the obvious idea is that...
There is most likely only one person with a 6.
well, hers would have to be 6, otherwise her bracelet wouldn't work properly.
But I don't get it. What about June?
Well, this is only an educated guess, but I think June's number was never 6 to begin with. Her bracelet was flipped.
What?
In other words, June's real number is...
9.
But...
that seems the most likely.
what?
Then all this numbered door stuff was just a load of crap?
Why would you say that?
Because If June is 9, then the numbers wouldn't match up.
Yeah.
Here, look.
List of all the numbered doors June's gone through.
Clover is like, got this numbers game on lockdown.
I'll let you know what I'm writing, okay, Snake?
Yeah, so, right. So in this path, we would have gone through, I guess, presumably 4, and then 8, and then 6. Or no. No, because we didn't go through the same doors as June does. But June would have gone through 4 and 8 and 6. We went through... I don't remember.
And that's everything.
So... yeah. 6... yeah, because we went through the 4 door with... if I went with her, yeah, 6 plus 3 plus 5 is 22, 2 plus 2 is 4. Then the second door, because we didn't go through the same door, she went through the door with Santa. She went through the door with Santa and Junpei and Lotus. She went through the door with Santa and Lotus. She went through the door with Santa and Seven and Lotus. She went through the 4 door with Santa. Wait a minute.
I wrote down which door she went into and with whom. And I wrote what all the numbers were. So if you switch 9 in wherever there's a 6, the numbers don't work.
Wait a minute.
If the digital root is 7, then you can't open door 4.
Oh, wait a minute. What if this 3 isn't a 3?
If the digital root is 2, then you can't open door 8.
Clover, do you notice anything interesting on that list?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean?
You're talking about 3, right?
3?
Santa's always in the room with her. That's what you're saying, isn't
They've
it?
always gone through the same room together. Has that been the case for every single door? That's right. When we picked the between the 1, 2, and 6 doors, they both picked the same room.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, wow.
What about it?
That's quite simple, really. You told me that the first time you came to this room, Santa was the first to refuse to leave June behind. Now, doesn't that beg the question why? Why would Santa do such a thing? The answer is easy. Because Santa can't open door 9 with only 7 and Lotus. Of course, there's only one reason for that. His number isn't actually 3. Santa's real number, 7? Would you be so kind as to modify my sister's equations?
Yeah, sure. This is what you were getting at, right, Snake?
Thank you. That is exactly right, 7. Santa's true number wasn't 3. It was 0.
Holy crap.
No way. Santa is 0?
And June was 9, not 6. Conversely, Santa was 0, not 3. Plus 3 and minus 3, they cancel one another out. Nothing appears out of order.
Santa was still playing by the rules of the nonary game this whole time.
Precisely.
So you're saying Santa planned this whole thing?
I'm not sure if he acted alone or not, but I think it is safe to conclude that he is 0, if my hypothesis is correct.
Snake's hypothesis.
It would make sense.
Something doesn't seem right. June's bracelet being flipped. Even if that were possible, that would mean there are 2 number 9 bracelets.
Oh, yeah, that's also
And if that's the case-
true.
All right, that's enough talking. Let's go. It's high time we went through that door.
Yeah, that is weird, because the 9th man also had a 9 bracelet. Which had to have been a 9 because Ace used it to murder the wrong guy. Man, this is just getting weirder and I thought we had this figured out.
Oh, it's right there. Oh. All right, let's keep going.
I think these stairs go to the bottom deck.
Looks dry.
Let's head down.
Hey, it's a...
Yeah.
This is the Neptune symbol. There must be a key around here somewhere.
Neptune key. I only have the Uranus key card.
It's a different planet. Plus, it's the wrong kind of key.
Yeah.
Let's turn around and go back for now.
Yeah.
Well, where else is
Hey,
there to
another
go?
door.
Oh.
And a card reader this time.
Oh, here we go.
It's the Uranus symbol.
This is the place.
Wow! It's totally full of books!
There's so many. I don't know where to look.
Alright, if we want to get through that door out there, we need the Neptune key. I say we split up and look for it.
Okay.
Very well.
Sure thing.
Good. Let's get started then. We don't have a lot of time. Hurry.
Oh, man. Alice sleeps in a small chamber past... Oh, right. The Forest of Knowledge. Oh. The Forest of Knowledge. A small chamber... Oh. As he began to search for reasons he fully didn't understand, Junpei felt those particular words float through his mind. Oh, but we're gonna have to solve another puzzle. Alright, well... I don't know how much further we have left on this. I wonder if I should try and save it for next time. I think I am going to do that. Because I don't know how much... I don't know how much more there's going to be left to this. So, yeah. I think unfortunately I'm going to have to call it because it is also getting late. And I do have work tomorrow. So, yeah. Gonna have to wrap this up. But I think we're getting really close. I think this is going to be it. Yeah, so we've almost got everything figured out here. And I think the next time we will get through the rest of it. I think that'll be the finale. So, yeah. If you've been watching it this far, hope you've been enjoying it. Thanks for watching. And I hope you have a good evening. We'll see you next time.